we have seen a lot of movies do a lot of great commentary on what it's like to be a father and learning life lessons as a father. Monsters Incorporated, for example. Great movie. A lot of stuff about fatherhood and parenthood, right? This movie had at least some opportunity to do something like that. And instead,
just be deep, kind of.
And instead, it's kind of like, Baby Yoda is eating cookies. Like if the fatherhood lesson is kids are cute most of the time, it's not fully true either, because kids are cute, but sometimes they do very not cute things.
It's true.
There is fresh off of a movie, and then there is where we are at right now. We have gunned it back to our recording setup to record in the rain.
Yeah, if you don't follow us on Instagram, I posted the weather forecast for where we live for the next 10 days.
We are trying to make it work. If we don't get around to some of the content that we promised, I'm sorry. But here we are. And we are talking about the Mandalorian and Grogu.
It's true.
We have a new Star Wars movie. And here we are.
Here we are. We just saw it out of theaters. This is probably the freshest we've ever been.
On anything
ever.
Drew, non-spoilers.
Okay.
How did you feel about this movie?
I think everything we said in the months leading up to this movie was completely correct.
We did a preview episode for the Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yep.
Which you can watch right here. Basically everything we said about our concerns for the movie were true about the movie.
Here's what I'll say.
So,
it's okay. There were some moments that I really liked.
I would agree.
This movie is long.
Yes.
This movie drags.
Yes.
This movie feels like 3 episodes of The Mandalorian smushed together.
Unfortunately, yes.
And it doesn't really feel like a movie.
I think that genuinely, and I know people are like, oh, well, we want more Star Wars movies. Why are you complaining about a new Star Wars movie? This should have been a TV show.
100%.
Like, I'm sitting here, and I'm going to spin this in a positive light, but let me get out some of my negativity. I'm sitting here in the theater, love the first 30 minutes. After the first 30 minutes, I'm like, I don't know why I came to the movie theater for this. Like, there are fun sequences. Should have been a Disney Plus show.
Yep.
So, like, that's unfortunate when I am excited to see a Star Wars movie on the big screen and I get something that I wish I was watching at home or on my iPhone.
Yep.
But that's how I felt. But, I don't know, like, the score was great.
Ludwig Göransson crushed it.
Some great action sequences.
Yep.
I will say the CGI, it was a little bit of a CGI mess at times, but the creatures still look kind of cool at times.
I think honestly this movie looks pretty good.
Yeah. I would say it looks good to okay.
Okay, I
range.
think that's fair. Yeah.
I think there's some stuff that looks great.
Yeah. Okay.
I wish they didn't backlight everything. It's just like, man, I can't see half the stuff that's happening.
That's true.
No, but the story was fine. If you want to take your kid, your 10-year-old son, to see a Star Wars movie on big screen, go for it. This is a great movie to do that with.
Yep, I agree.
If you are hoping for anything more than just a surface-level Star Wars movie, you're going to be disappointed. Like, as much as we've talked about father-son dynamics with Mandalorian and Grogu, like, there could be great stories told about that. This was not that. This was just like a misadventure of Mando and Grogu, and that's what it was.
And it felt like a lot of the plot of the last 3 seasons of Mandalorian kind of have been recycled.
Yeah, like, and even some of the action sequences were cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, that reminds me of this hallway sequence,
Right,
or
yeah.
in Book of Boba Fett when he comes in. Like, it's kind of similar. So, yeah, I mean, if this is your first experience with The Mandalorian and Grogu, cool. Go watch the show, and you might have an even better time than you did in this movie.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
Anything you want to touch on technically before we give our rating and dive into brief spoilers?
If you don't know, it's currently raining, so this will be a quicker episode.
Yes.
Again, I mean, entertainment value I do think is here.
Yes.
So, like, if you want to be entertained this weekend, go see this movie. I think it is a fun experience.
Agreed.
We'll get into more of our specific negatives in a second, but I say overall, like, it wasn't a bad time.
No, I would say, like, if I'm leaning anywhere, I would say this movie is closer to mid, but it's
Yes,
good.
I would agree.
Like, it's not Rise of Skywalker where it's mostly
Right.
bad. Like, there is some bad in this movie, and honestly just some pointlessness in this movie, but it's not, like, all bad. There's some good in it. So,
I agree.
yeah, if you want to go have a good time in the movie theater, go see this movie. If you don't really care, maybe just don't see this one and go watch Obsession or something else.
Unless you're like 13.
Yeah,
in which case, go see Mando and Grogu and not Obsession.
Yeah, or Sheep Detectives, which is still in theaters and is great.
Great movie.
That's a better family movie, and if you want to take your son to a fun movie, that's a better one.
It's better than
He might not
Mando
think it's
Grogu.
as cool though, but
He'll
anyway.
think it's cool when he's 22.
Maybe, yeah.
All right. Where do you
okay.
think we should rate this?
This is our rating scale. You guys know it. If you're new to the channel, this is what it is. We basically just slot this in where we think you should experience this movie based on the quality of the film, etc.
I have my answer.
I have my answer too.
3, 2, 1. Streaming. Which is so ironic.
This
Disney.
is so silly that I think this movie is best experience on a streaming platform. But yeah, if it's on Disney Plus and you want to watch it and you miss it in theaters, you're not missing much.
You're not missing really anything.
Just watch it on streaming. And if you're like, should I take my whole family and spend, close to $100? Maybe go see Sheep Detectives matinee. That's going to be a better experience probably,
Yeah,
honestly.
I agree.
So that I hate that I'm so negative about it, but just trying to be realistic, this is sad that this is the Star Wars movie we got after 7 years, but it's a good, entertaining film if you just want a surface-level entertaining film.
Yep, I agree.
I'm sorry if we're beating a dead horse here, but I don't know. I feel good about our rating.
I think that's good. And we literally said that's where we would put it in three days ago.
Yeah, this is all of our concerns were kind of made manifest. Let's talk about brief spoilers, Drew.
Let's do it.
This is your spoiler warning. We're not going to go too deep because there's not a ton to go too deep on with this movie. Let's start with some things you liked.
Okay, yeah, let's start with some positives. I think Baby Yoda is freaking cute.
If you want a cute Baby Yoda, he's in this movie.
He made me laugh
Grogu
a lot.
is cute. Yes.
Grogu is adorable.
Yes.
I liked the first episode, because that's what I'm going to call it, because the freaking structure of this movie is so apparent that it is 3 episodes of a show. It's almost laughable.
Yeah.
The first episode where they rescued Rada,
great.
I loved.
That was a lot of fun.
Thought it was great. I liked Rada as a character. Thought Jeremy Allen White did a good job. He had probably the most character development in the whole movie.
The design was cool.
The design was sick.
It's great. I completely agree.
Yep.
So, I would agree. I think the Babu Fricks or whatever, the little alien.
Oh, yeah, that's what they're called.
They were cute.
Yeah.
If you want cute alien creatures, they're in this movie. If you want some sick Mandalorian moments, they're also in this movie.
The intro sequence was awesome.
Intro sequence was very cool, and there were a few sprinkled throughout there. If you want a little bit more lore expansion for the world in the in-between, from episode 6 to 7, you have a little bit of that.
It's true. There were some cool moments where I'm like, okay, this is interesting.
So, yeah, there's that. I think, like you said, if this was 3 episodes, there's a middle episode in this movie.
Yep.
Where it's Grogu takes care of Mando.
Yep.
When Mando gets hurt.
Yep.
Which, by the way, beat for beat, same as The Last of Us with Pedro Pascal and a child figure in that movie.
Yeah.
Or show in this movie. So, just going to point that out there. Leave that there. Yeah, that was it was cute, but it just...
we slammed on the brakes.
Yeah, if there were the brakes, they got...
Holy moly.
The feet are still on the brakes right now.
I was yawning.
And then the last act was okay.
It was
the last episode.
Super stereotypical. It was...
Yeah, I feel like...
It was fine.
We were kind of... honestly, when the movie started, I was like, okay, this is kind of cool.
I know. I was like, maybe I was wrong about this.
The gladiator sequence, which actually I realized, when the creatures came out, I'm like, that's the chessboard. And that's what the chessboard of the Millennium Falcon is like. That's it. Yeah. All the creatures are from that.
That's
and
sick.
the gladiator ring is the chessboard.
Yeah.
So,
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was a solid scene. That chunk of the movie was really good. So, we got cyberpunk and Star Wars a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some fun stuff in here. But that's about the extent of my likes.
Now we enter the negatives, which will be probably longer than that. My first negative.
Yeah, go for it.
Is I feel like there's no character development. The antagonists were not super intimidating.
Nope.
The Hutts.
Didn't really care.
I was like, I don't care about you.
Which, there was a little bit of not a villain problem. This wasn't The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Hey.
But it was a little bit of like, we didn't really know who the villain was, which is fine. But like at first I was like, oh, the Empire's the villain.
Right.
Then we took out that guy super quick. I was like, okay, sick. I guess it's somebody else. And then it's like, no, this other Imperial dude is who we're going after. I was like, sick. Caught him pretty quickly. Turns out it's the Hutts. That's fine, but I feel like it's kind of a misdirect. And by the time we got to the Hutts, I was like, oh, I don't really care that we're trying to take them down now.
I mean, the only kind of scary thing they did is they put Rada in a corner and zapped his brain.
Yeah.
And that was it.
And Rada is pretty tough, so...
Rada is cool. I like Rada.
I didn't really think that he was going to die in that moment. I thought the 5 minutes that Pedro Pascal was on screen was pretty cool.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Dude, he's fleecing Disney. Go for it, dude. If you can get that money out of that performance, great.
He's fleecing Disney from multiple angles.
Man, I'm going to be so for real, though. I liked him, even though he was only in Season 1 and Season 2 for a little bit. I liked him because it was kind of before he really was in everything. Like, he did Mandalorian, then he did Last of Us, and he did a ton of other stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I liked him in Mandalorian when that came out. Because
Yeah.
I didn't really know him. I knew he was in Game of Thrones and some other stuff.
Right.
But I was like, this is cool that he's in Star Wars and he's this character. He fits this character.
And you might disagree with me here. I don't think The Mandalorian has had a lot of character development, kind of, period. And I think
I think since Season 2, he's had none.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a big struggle for this movie is like, why do I care about Mando other than the fact that he's cool? I think his helmet arc in 1 and 2 were super interesting.
Yes, very good.
And then we just kind of recycled that here, but did it worse. And
briefer.
It didn't have any impact.
Yes. And yeah, there weren't even really any stakes with that because they just said like, oh, you're probably going to be outcast from your clan.
They're like,
now.
you're now you feel
like,
shame.
And he's like, I'm just going to kill you. And they're like, no. And then he proceeds to kill them.
Oh my gosh.
Everything's okay. Yeah, I mean, I said I did like the 5 minutes Pedro was on screen. That's one of the issues with this movie is like, Pedro Pascal is your lead, and no one really carries this movie besides Grogu.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
Like, I love Grogu. He gets a little, like, he can't carry the movie just off his cuteness.
Right, well,
he will for some people.
He's carried Disney off of his cuteness for the last 5 years.
He has carried some Star Wars, but, like, the movie itself, it kind of buckles under that. Like, it's
true.
It is a cute gimmick with some laughs, but it should not be the whole movie. But it kind of is the whole movie.
It is the whole movie.
And some cool action sequences. So,
here's probably my biggest critique.
Yeah,
maybe not. I'm really tired of Pedro Pascal fighting CGI creatures.
Yeah.
And that happens about 4 times in this movie.
There's a lot of CGI. Some of it's cool.
Some of it's cool.
But, like, we just watched all the Star Wars movies. Even Rise of Skywalker looks a lot better than this movie. Like,
yeah, Rise of Skywalker looks good.
I love Last Jedi, those visuals. Even Solo looks significantly better. So, I don't know. I think, and I again, this is a fun popcorn flick.
Right,
but
that's true.
We have seen a lot of movies do a lot of great commentary on what it's like to be a father and learning life lessons as a father. Monsters Incorporated, for example. Great movie. A lot of stuff about fatherhood and parenthood, right? This movie had at least some opportunity to do something like that. And instead,
just be deep, kind of.
And instead, it's kind of like, Baby Yoda is eating cookies. Like if the fatherhood lesson is kids are cute most of the time, it's not fully true either, because kids are cute, but sometimes they do very not cute things.
It's true.
So that's not really true. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's no really thematics here. It's just like a CGI entertainment fest with a cute animal thing that you can point and laugh at.
Yeah.
And Pedro Pascal's here, kind of, for a brief time.
I was thinking about this. By the way, this movie has like a few jump scares.
Yeah, this movie is in a weird spot of like, I don't think I would take like my 7-year-old to see it.
I think I'd take like a 10 to 12-year-old and be like, hey, there's some scary stuff in it.
But I think a 10 to 12-year-old could sniff and be like, that movie's kind of bad.
Yeah, it's a weird thing.
Like, I think Jon Favreau and co. tried to be PG-13, which is fine, but then they didn't match it with thematics or storytelling.
It's a weird thing because, like, the Mandalorian, I mean, in the first episode of the show, he, like, pulls somebody through a door and it chops that person in half.
That was so
Great,
awesome.
great intro.
So
great.
great. What a great episode.
And, like, now he's, like, buckling in Grogu, which is okay. Like, yes,
Right.
he's softened up and that's
the
character
point.
development,
Yep.
I guess. But, like,
kind of.
also he's killing, like, I don't know, cartel leaders and stuff. So, like, it's not, like, all, G-rated. So, it's a weird balance. I do think that you can take your 10-year-old. I realize this because it's been 7 years since the Rise of Skywalker. There's gonna be a lot of dads wanting to take their 10 to 12-year-old children.
Yeah, this might be the first. This is a first Star Wars movie for people.
That's rough.
That's rough. That is not good.
That is
bad.
unfortunate. Now, maybe we'll get to Starfighter and it's good. Or wait, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yes.
Starfighter.
Sure. Maybe that one will be better. I trust Ryan Gosling a little bit and his choices overall. So, who knows? But right now, Star Wars is looking kind of rough, which is sad to say.
This was a questionable choice for Disney to stop the theatrical hiatus. You hit us with Mando and Grogu.
No, that's what you cooked up.
Disney, what are
That
we
is
doing?
what we have cooked up. If you want to hear more of our thoughts on State of Star Wars, we did the whole Mando preview where we talked about a lot of that stuff, so I don't want to just beat a dead horse, but we do have a Star Wars ranking, Drew.
We do.
So if you want to watch that, video Mando preview where we talk about the State of Star Wars, please go watch that. It's in the description and everything, too. By the way, this is Stole My Line. Welcome back. I'm Grant.
I'm Drew.
But let's do our Star Wars ranking. Drew, can you say our Star Wars ranking off the dome?
This is a good. Okay.
This is going to be rough.
Obviously, we have Rise at the last spot.
Oh, okay. You're starting from the bottom.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And then we have Phantom Menace.
At 10, yes.
Then we have Attack of the Clones.
9, yes.
Then we have Solo.
Yes.
Okay. Then we have, oh my gosh, what is Solo at?
The Solo's 8.
At 8.
There's 7 more left.
Okay, and then we have The Last Jedi. Force Awakens.
Yes.
Wow, that's okay. And then Last Jedi.
Yes.
Okay. Then Revenge.
Uh-huh.
Then Rogue One.
Nope.
Return.
Yes.
Rogue One.
Yes.
Empire.
No.
No. Oh wait, Empire was first.
Yes.
New Hope.
Yes.
Empire.
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks for listening through all of that. Hopefully you revealed those one by one.
Yeah.
If they were all up there, just be like, all right, I'm skipping 20 seconds. Yeah, so this... Do you want to start from the top or the bottom on is this better than?
Start from the top. This will be more
Okay. Is Mando better than Empire?
fun. Not even close.
Is Mando better than A New Hope?
No.
Is Mando better than Rogue One?
Nope.
Is Mando better than Return of the Jedi?
Nope.
Is Mando better than Revenge?
Nope.
Is Mando better than The Last Jedi?
No.
Is Mando
And I don't like The Last Jedi.
I like The Last Jedi, and it's not even close. Is Mando better than The Force Awakens?
No.
Mando better than Solo?
No.
Mando better than Attack of the Clones?
I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say no as well. Is Mando better than The Phantom Menace?
I'm also going to say no.
I am also going to say no. I think The Phantom Menace is a better movie. And I came in thinking this would be better than The Phantom Menace. It is not. Is Mando better than Rise of Skywalker?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is. That is the only one that it beats. Great job, Disney. You just beat your last really bad Star Wars movie with a new bad Star Wars movie. But yeah, I mean, it's what it is.
This one is less offensive.
Yes.
Which I think recent movies have been. This is just boring.
It is just sad that this is what we get. And, like, Star Wars fans care a lot about Star Wars. I know everybody's like, oh, Star Wars fans. No one hates Star Wars more than Star Wars fans. But, like, if you go watch this movie, you'd be like, it's not that great.
Yeah, it's... Yeah.
There are heights of Star Wars, and this is not close. So, Drew, you are at a party.
I'm at a party.
It is just a chill birthday party.
Okay.
You walk in, you don't know a ton of people. And Mandalorian and Grogu's on the TV. Are you sitting down to watch it?
I am not.
Are you turning the TV off?
I'm not gonna turn. It's like, again, it's not offensive.
It's
I'm not
background
offended.
Yes.
It's background noise.
Mm-hmm. It's not the worst party movie.
No, it's fine.
If it's a Star Wars themed birthday party,
I might turn it off. That would be offensive
I might change
to me.
it. I might change it.
I'll be like, what are we doing?
Like, I'll go put on The Last Jedi. I'm just kidding. That was a rage bait. Wow.
Put on OG Trilogy. I'll even take Rogue One. Solo if we're having a little
Solo
fun.
would be better
if we're having fun.
A Star Wars party.
Yes.
Yes.
That's fine.
That is fine.
But not Mando and Grogu.
Nope. Not Mando and Grogu. This is what it is. It's going to be a very forgotten movie. Like, I'm banking on it right now. People are going to forget that this movie is a Star Wars movie that was released in theaters.
You want to know the crazy thing?
Tell me.
I think they're making Mando season 4.
Good. I would rather watch that.
I know, but like, that just makes this movie feel even more obscure and pointless.
Yes. No, I agree with that take.
Like, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, what are you going to do? Honestly, I don't know.
Thanks, Disney, for Mando and Grogu.
Maybe Marvel will get good.
Maybe. Doomsday, maybe? Hey, stay tuned, because we'll review that when it comes out.
Not going to lie. I'm very concerned for Star Wars. I mean, okay, Maul was good.
Maul was great.
Andor is great. Like, there's good stuff happening, but I'm concerned. It makes me even more concerned for Marvel just because they're both Disney.
Nah, but they're different.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Kevin Feige is smarter than Kathleen and Dave Filoni.
I don't even know this is a Dave Filoni decision, honestly.
I don't know whose decision this was, but it was a bad one.
There's a decision made somewhere where this movie got made.
Look, Spider-Man will be good. I am optimistic for Avengers.
Yes, I will give you both of those.
Okay.
So, let us know what you think. Do you think Mando was good?
Yeah, if you think it's good, comment down below why.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. And then also, is Marvel in a better state than Star Wars right now? This is kind of something we've been debating, and we might continue to debate as time goes on. So let us know what you think about that. We have some episodes that we are hoping to record.
It's true.
I leave town in 2 days, so hopefully we can get to Star Wars Hot Takes 2. And do we want to say what we're doing next Thursday?
Yeah, we can say it.
We are hoping to review The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing.
Which everyone has told us to review.
I just watched it. It's very, very good. I'm excited to talk about it.
I haven't seen it yet, but I will.
So hopefully we get those episodes recorded for you next week. If you have a Star Wars hot take, send it in. We might still do a part 3 regardless.
It's true. Yep.
Send those in. We have Backrooms coming up. We have a ton of stuff. We have Power Ballad and Masters of the Universe coming out in 2 weeks.
A little bit of a doubleheader.
And Power Ballad has great reviews, and Masters of the Universe has some buzz around it that is not bad.
Really?
Yes.
Because I thought it was going to be very bad.
I thought it was going to be very bad too, but people are saying it's kind of like a sister movie to Thor, and I'm like, I can get behind that.
I can see that. You want to know what's also coming out that we haven't talked about at all?
What?
Disclosure Day.
Oh my gosh.
It's coming out soon.
When?
It's like June 4th, I think.
There's no way. Is that true?
It's early June.
I thought it was September.
It's early. It is not September. It is early June. So, Disclosure Day, Steven Spielberg, Josh O'Connor, Emily Blunt, John Williams is there.
Oh my gosh.
It might be a sleeper pick.
Oh, it's June 12th. Oh my gosh,
12th,
yeah. Golly, I'm excited for that.
I'm pretty excited.
I'm actually very stoked for that.
Coleman Domingo's in there too. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun movie. I love Steven Spielberg. So
who doesn't?
Yeah, we got a lot of great stuff in the pipeline.
It's true.
Spider-Man Noir's coming out. We have House of the Dragon that Drew's got to start watching.
When does that come out?
Soon. So
okay,
get to work, buddy.
Yeah.
But we got a lot of great stuff in the pipeline. Hit that subscribe button. Take a break
and enjoy a film.
A better Star Wars movie.
Yeah.